Welcome back, everyone. We have had quite the volatility, not a lot of low volatility right now in the market. This is pointing towards a little bit of a bearish Bitcoin. We don't have the volume to back up any pumps right now. I went to sleep, woke up. I woke up obviously when Bitcoin was down. Have that sense to wake up then. All right, so let's look at the charts on Bitcoin, guys. We're finding this support around 42,500 to 42,300. We really need to see some volatility upwards. We've been seeing a lot of red downtrends over the past hour or two. And what does this mean for Bitcoin? Well, we're probably going to be bouncing off of this support level. If we break through this 42K, the next support is around 40K. But you guys have to understand, this is the all-time low that we've had over the past 3 or 4 months, guys. This is the largest dip that we've had over the past 3 or 4 months. This is not just something that happens all the time, guys. We haven't had this low of a Bitcoin all the way since February 9th. So this is definitely the lowest that we've gone. And you guys need to take into consideration that we probably could say, it's safe to say, the past 2 months have been the start of a bear market. And what does that mean, guys? What does that mean? We have seen the dips, okay? We saw Bitcoin at 75K. Now we're down to 42K. If we go into the 30Ks, I mean, that's almost a 50% drop in Bitcoin. We're already at this 30 to 40% drop in Bitcoin. So you guys have to take that into consideration. We're already in a bear market, okay? We already are in a bear market technically. And how low are we going to go? I'm saying the lowest that possibly we can go is the mid 30s to high 30s. I do see a lot of support coming in the 30s. People were buying up Bitcoin in the 40s and the 50s. It does not make sense for them not to be buying it in the 30s. But we do have a few things to be conscientious about. Is this support level right here at 42.12? We really need to make sure to see if this is broken. If it is, probably going to shoot down to the 40 level. But we really need to make sure, guys. We really need to make sure, set your stop losses on any of your cryptos that you do have. This still is a time where you guys can make profits. We have been really trying to figure out where Bitcoin's going. We saw this push up. We had a bullish Bitcoin for most of this past couple hours. Went into this downtrend, been into this downward spiral. We still are above this all-time high that we've had here at 212, but we need to be able to see this stay above. So we're going to be going over some altcoins, see how some altcoins have been acting to whatever Bitcoin's doing. We're going to be getting into Solana first. Solana's been outperforming the market extremely nice. So we still see Solana pushing over the 50 range. We had Solana hit over the 50 range. They said they had an announcement coming. It was just a troll announcement, to be completely honest. But we really want to see some of these alts react differently than they have to Bitcoin. We have been seeing that last night. We saw these alts not dip as hard to Bitcoin when it was dropping, and we're going to be seeing the same thing as of right now. And we are testing that 42,500 level as of right now with Bitcoin. We've been bouncing off of it. You zoom in. All right, there we go. We have been bouncing off of it, but not looking the best, guys. Not looking the best. We need to be able to see. We need to be able to see exactly where this is headed. Like I said, this 42.124 level right here is our next support. Next support's going to be if this is broken, we're probably going to see the 40 range of Bitcoin. There's nothing in between it, which means that there's a good chance that it could drop down to that next support. But if we hold this, probably going to be looking a little bit more bullish for the day to begin. But gotta pay attention to that, right? We have to take it, pay attention to that. We do not have emotions, okay? We do not have emotions. This is just a dip, guys. This is just a dip. Start of the bear market has already happened. We understand that. We've already went down around 30 to 40% on Bitcoin, guys. Already went down 30 to 40% on Bitcoin. The sell pressure right now is insanely high. We see all these wicks pointing up, guys. When you see these large wicks pointing up, you guys see how low this volume is. Guys, look at the sell pressure that we have. Look at the sell pressure that we have. Absolutely insane. If we go to this crypto quant chart, guys, Look at the amount of leverage trading that's going on, right? We had the lowest amount of leverage trading when we had this high Bitcoin. A lot of people are shorting the market right now. There's an insane amount of people watching or putting in leverage trades, shorting the market right now. I can guarantee you guys that a lot of people see these dips when people are shorting the market. This is definitely one of those cases. There's no reason for people not to be shorting the market, especially when we had that first flag of that initial drop and that initial tweet. So what are we trying to accomplish here? Okay, we're really looking to get around this 42.12 floor level, and then we'll know exactly where we're headed. Maybe we'll bounce up now, but kind of too early to tell. I still see a bearish Bitcoin just because of the selling pressure that we have, but we'll have to see, guys. We'll have to see. We're gonna go into a few of these alts. Right. KSM's not doing bad, guys. Really make sure to set your take profits and your stop losses just in case they do hit and we do have that initial push down to the 40. That's going to be another good time to buy in. Okay, that's going to be another good time to buy in. We still have had a higher Bitcoin than we have as of right now. You guys have to understand this is crypto. Okay, welcome to crypto. We do have dips like this. This is nothing out of the ordinary. We have been in a bull market. I've been saying we've been in a bull market for an extremely long time. We have been seeing these major pushes in these alts. If you guys are new to crypto, you don't see these pushes in these alts without dips like this. Okay, this happens. It was just a matter of time before we had a sizable dip like this. Even though you guys might be like, oh, it's just FUD. FUD came out. This is why we see these dips. This always happens in crypto. This always happens in crypto. So don't be shocked that this is something that's normal. I know it's a little scary, but this is why you guys have to be taking profits, have to be setting your stop losses, and really maximizing your gains when they do come. But yes, we are pushing down towards that 42K level. KSM's around 547. If this goes under 500, you guys better be buying up some KSM. That's looking very good right now. We still see a lot of red in the market. We do see some green. This is mainly with AAVE, Sushi, Sol, and KSM. Those are really the only green ones, and we have XRP as well. We'll get into XRP. XRP is holding strong. I do see this probably continuing. We're probably gonna have a breakout with XRP just because of how strong it's holding right now. But the 147 range for XRP, guys, we have Bitcoin absolutely tanking, and we still have XRP pumping. That's a very great sign for XRP. I'm very bullish on XRP. If you guys were to pair it with Bitcoin. We are trying to pair a lot of things with Bitcoin if you guys are going to be doing these trades, and that's going to help you guys out in the long run. Okay, what is the strategy for the bear market? For the bear market, I'm really going to be trying to short the market. I'm really going to be trying to short Bitcoin. I don't want to be having too much allocations in play. We're going to be trying to buy these support levels, but we're also going to be trying to short the market and get Bitcoin to go down to these newer support levels when it does break. And I do see that as a possibility. I'm currently not shorting Bitcoin. My trades have already my short trades have already went in or canceled out or whatever, took profits on them. I did it to around 42,500, but I am looking to put in another leverage trade when Bitcoin hits around 46,500 to 47 or 47K, looking to short the market from there. And really need to see a push down below this 42,214 level, and then I might put in another short trade. But we're gonna need to see how this volatility pans out. Haven't seen much volatility with Bitcoin today, guys. It's been extremely low. Look how low the volatility really has been on the bull side. We haven't seen too much bull activity. This has to do with a lot of the dip, but guys, this is a great opportunity still to make gains. This is a great opportunity still to make gains. We're gonna be able to really see a large momentum swing in Bitcoin. This is going to happen once Bitcoin hits that 40 to 30 level. There's going to be people who buy. There's always people who buy in these bear markets. They will be buying on the dip. We'll see a 20% push. We'll see a 15% push. Then we'll see another correction most likely. But we'll need to see how that plans out. But we have to be prepared to buy on these dips or buy at these new supports. There will be a lot of people FOMOing in, and you guys will be able to make a lot of quick profits when that does happen. But at the same time, you guys have to understand that you need to be taking your profits very fast during a bear market. You guys have to be taking your profits very fast during a bear market, putting your stop losses up. When these gains do come, they do come fast, and you guys will see Bitcoin drop pretty fast from there. And then you guys will have the ability to short Bitcoin as well from doing that, from seeing where it is hitting that resistance level and then bouncing back down. This is all what we did. This is what we did in 2017, 2018. This is how people were really successful, guys. But you need to understand, guys, look at this downtrend. Look at this downtrend. Looks exactly like this one. We had that 9% downtrend. Right now, we're probably at a 6% downtrend right here. Yeah, 7% downtrend right here. But you guys got to understand, like I said, look how much we've gone down in the past 33 days with Bitcoin. Look how much we've gone down, guys. Around 28%, guys. Around 28%. And then if we change this to a little bit larger, we have gone down around, let's see what this is at. Sorry, guys. We have gone down around 34% from here. All right, 34% was from almost the all-time high right there. Make this full screen. We'll go into these alts in a second, guys. We'll go into these alts in a second. I mean, yeah, 34, 35% is how much we're down currently. You guys have to understand that 34, 35%, we probably could see another 10 to 15% more. But I don't see that really being the catalyst. Okay, I see around a 35 to 38k Bitcoin being the catalyst of the next push up. We might see this push up either at 42, 40, or around that 38 to 35k area. That's really what a lot of people are saying. A lot of graphs are saying. I could TA it out, but not enough volume for me to really get a great perspective on where this is going. It just does look a little bit bearish with the low volume. There's a lot of graphs saying a lot of different things. There's a lot of different opinions out there, but we're just emotionless on this channel. We're just looking at the volume. We're looking at the momentum. Volume, momentum, swinging downwards, okay? We're touching the support level. If this breaks through, most likely going to go down. So with that being said, that's really what we're seeing right now, okay? We do see a little bit of a bounce right there, but volume is terrible, guys. Volume's terrible. Probably going to see that short stick. All right, so yeah, guys, it's okay, man. This is your first dip. This is your first bear market. Congratulations, guys. When this bear market's over, and we're in this bull run, you guys will be prepared, okay? I promise you, no other channel made as much gains as we did during this bull market, okay? During this bull market, during the past 3-4 weeks, insatiable gains, okay? You guys really should have taken advantage of this bull market when you have it. You have to understand that this doesn't always happen. This bull market that we've had has been very nice. It wasn't the most insane bull market if you guys just got here 3 to 4 weeks ago, but the past 4 months, guys, the past 4 months has been insane for crypto. We've seen insatiable growth just over the past 4 months. Let me show you guys this. Okay, so you will never see this in the stock market, guys. You will never see this in any sort of market. Look at these run-ups that we've had. Okay, so we have an 89% run-up here from December to January. 31% drop, then a 96% run up, then a 25% drop here in February, 43% run up. Then we had this 20% drop in March, 25% run up, and then now we're into this little bear market right here. And we still had that 23% run up from down here, guys. We could have another 23% run up. That's what I see happening. I see us having another 15% run up and then having another drop. And us going to lower low from there. People are going to be buying this dip, whether they believe it or not. This is what happens, guys. It doesn't go down forever. People are going to be buying the dip at some point. We'll have to see what level it's going to be at. I see people buying the dip at 40. I see them buying it at 38 to 35k, and that's what I see right now. But I don't see this market bouncing too far ahead. Maybe we'll see a 47k Bitcoin, but nothing above that. Probably going to see some more drops from there. Bull market is not over. It is been over. The bull market has been over. Van, we haven't had this long of a correction. Okay, we haven't had this day correction. We haven't had this last over a month. Okay, this is a bear month. Okay, this is a bear month, and yes, this could just be a minor correction, but you guys have to understand when we have this bearishness for this long, I would consider this a bear market. To be completely honest, we've had a bearish 39 days. I mean, you guys can consider it just a minor correction. That's just how my vocabulary, from me being in crypto that long, I would say this is a little bit of a bear market. If we see this continuing to dip, if we see a little retracement upwards, we're probably going to have another retracement downwards. We haven't had back-to-back retracements that quickly so far in this bull run. So when we have those two retracements back to back, I really do see that signaling that this is a different type of dip that we've seen. Okay, this is a completely different type of dip that we've seen. I mean, you guys got to hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. And the trend right now is showing that probably going to be breaking this 42 level. Not enough volume as of right now. But like I said, prepare for the worst, hope for the best. And that's really how you have to be approaching this market right now, because you guys need to understand that there's still gains to be made. People are still going to be buying these dips. We're going to see push-ups in a bear market. And if this is just a bear market flag, it's not real, and we're going to have that push up, well, still going to make money from that, okay? But it's good to prepare for the worst. If you guys want to know how to survive in a bear market, what do? You buy at these resistance levels, at these support levels that get broken. And when these new supports form, you buy at these new supports. We find these new supports. They get probably around a 10 to 15% run up on Bitcoin, and you're going to see these alts go up 20, 30, 40%. You take your profits there, move up your stop loss, and then we're going to be shorting the market once we get that first push downwards with Bitcoin. And yeah, that's really how you guys are going to maximize your gains during a bear market. I'm just preparing you guys, okay? I'm just trying to prepare you guys. What if we are in a bear market? I know you guys want to hope for the best, right? But what if we are in a bear market? Let's at least have a plan, okay? Let's at least have you guys have some sort of guide together so you can be profitable during a bear market while these other people are running around with their heads cut off. Like they're okay, guys, come on. Be emotionless. You guys have to have a plan together. You guys have to be ready. You guys have to be concise if you guys are going to want to be profitable during a bear market or a time like this. Well, I mean, you guys have to understand, okay? You guys have to understand that. Let me get some coffee. You've been looking at this all night. I know some of you guys were with me all night. We've been looking at this all night, guys. And the volume is not there right now. We need more volume to see that real push out of where we're at right now. We need more bullish volume. Okay, we need more bulls buying. We need more volume. That's mainly the main point. We don't have the volume right now, guys. We don't have the volume, and we need to be able to see that, guys. We really do need to be able to see that. Okay, it's just not there right now, and we need to see some volume to really pick ourselves up out of this. Volume is always going to be one of the main predictions for something going into a bullish territory. When we are in a bear market, we do see very, very low types of volume. Go back into here. All right. We do see low types of volume during them. Bitcoin dominance is going up though. A lot of people are putting some funds, guys, into stable coins. So if we're in a bear market, are we looking for 80% drop? I do not see 80% drop. Maybe when Tether gets exposed, but probably going to see a 50 to 60% drop, which is just another 20%, 30% on Bitcoin right now. I mean, you guys cannot believe me, but a lot of people were in denial of a bear market back in 2017, 2018. No, it's not happening. No, it's not happening. I mean, China did ban it, and that was the main catalyst, guys. But you have to understand that this is a bear market that we've been in, kind of, guys. We haven't had this long of a dip with 30, 35% plus. And once we go into that 40%, 45%, I could see a pullback there. And you guys have to understand that we have a very few events that have kind of led up to this. We need to really be seeing a lot of events that are going to be taking place that are going to make this change. Whether that's news oriented or mostly news oriented. News kind of controls exactly where we're seeing Bitcoin go most of the time. When we see these push downs, it's always due to news, guys. Always due to news. So if we see some good news, definitely going to help out Bitcoin. But as of right now, volume's not there. A lot of bad news out there. We saw a lot of bad news articles out there. We thought people weren't going to fall for it. We had the initial 7% push. And now we're going to be testing this level again. I mean, guys, look at this, though. This is the type of volume that we're going to need right here. We had that 7% push in literally 5 minutes last night. We saw this happen. Could have had potential. Didn't have enough volume to really break out. Was just sitting up here consolidating a little bit. Testing this resistance, broke down from this resistance, broke down from this resistance, broke down from this resistance. It couldn't hold, guys. It couldn't hold. Guys, if we are in a bear market, this is going to be like the worst that you will see right here. This is going to be the worst day that you guys will go through if we are in a bear market, right? We're not going to go down another 50% or another 30%. Probably be another 20%, I would say, at max. There's going to be people who are buying the dips, though. Obviously, guys, obviously, we're in a different type of market where people are more inclined to buy the dips as well. We just need to see where exactly is it going to be dipping to, because we haven't really stopped this dip. I'm completely calm on this channel, guys. You need to be calm right now. You need to be calm. Manic's actually holding very well right now. Yeah, you want me to go over Manic? Well, we bought some Manic around 4755. We bought some yesterday and last night. What do we see from up there? We're still seeing some of these alts hold like very strong, guys. Very, very strong alt holds. This is great to see. Alt season, guys. Altcoins have yet to pump, Lewis. We've seen altcoins pump the past 4 months. We've seen these altcoins absolutely pump the last 4 months. Look at the year to date on altcoins. We've seen multiple altcoins go up 20, 30, 40, 50, 100x in literally 4 months. Yes, there's going to be a lot more pumping with them, but that's a good amount of pumping to have, guys. That really is. That really is. So Matic is just waiting for some confirmation from Bitcoin. I really do see this, though. I really do see this staying above around 5.7 to 5.5. If we have that dip, you guys are able to acquire some at 147. That's not a bad level to acquire some Matic. Been very, very nice support level down there. We've seen a lot of breakouts from that 4.7 level. Best long-term holds. All right, so the best long-term holds, you guys need to be pairing with Bitcoin, all right? Because why would you pair with Bitcoin? You guys could be pairing with Bitcoin because Bitcoin is going to be the catalyst of exactly what we're going to see. If we see a downwards Bitcoin with these strong alts, they're not going to push down as much. So, let me go to the BTC. Sol BTC, okay. What do we see with Solana BTC? Well, Solana has been very strong recently, okay. Solana's been extremely strong recently. And anytime Bitcoin has been dipping, we've seen Solana only go down half of what Bitcoin has been doing, at least half. Actually, been going down around 2x of what Bitcoin has been doing opposite-wise. So what does that mean? This means that most likely if we have a Bitcoin dip, Solana is going to outperform Bitcoin. And that's going to help you guys. If you guys pair this right here, you guys are going to be in profits during this dip. And that's not going to be the worst outcome. I would say pair with Solana. Let me look at what I have paired right here. There's a few things that I'm looking to pair with, but they're at certain levels. I would pair Ethereum against BTC as well. I would pair KSM against Bitcoin. KSM against Bitcoin is very nice right now. If you guys do not know how to do that, it's okay. There's if you guys are on Binance, you're able to do that. All right, so let's get into a few more things. All right. Right, so KSM's looking at a good opportunity to buy against Bitcoin. It is up 10%, guys. But once we see a dip with KSM to around the 500 to 550 level, definitely put a buy in on KSM. That's right here. We have seen 1, 2, 3, 4. We've seen 5 breakouts from this level, guys. 5 breakouts from this level. This is ever since KSM released that parachain news. So probably going to see another 9-10% run up with KSM from this level, guys. You see that happening. Great buy for you guys to have. KSM BTC. Sol BTC. We still are at some lows, right? We still are at some lows. We've had a 10% drop still. Still going to see a nice run up. I can see the future. I mean, Sol has ran up quite a lot, but we still are kind of at some lows here. We've still had this 5% run up. Really not going below this. We kind of are at this bottom point for the past day, and you know, this day has been pretty bad, guys. Pretty bad for these alts. But Solana has outperformed that, so that could be a very nice buy if you guys can get that around the 10.7 level. Ethereum as well. Ethereum is at this level right here. Let me put it on the 5-minute. Ethereum's at this level right here where we tend to bounce off of Bitcoin, right? We tend to bounce. Ethereum's price is more bullish than Bitcoin's around this level. Every single time that we've hit this level, we've had a 6% run up. We've had a 3% run up here. And we've had a 10% run up here, okay? So this is Ethereum compared to Bitcoin. This is KSM compared to Bitcoin. You guys can trade against that. And what we see here, probably going to bounce back up here. Don't see this dropping below. We've already had our drop with Ethereum, okay? And now it's holding steady, and that's not going to happen again. What else do we have? All right, so AAVE as well. It's already broke out. Not going to say that. I mean, these 3 right here are the trades that I bought today. Okay, these are the 3 trades that I bought today for this BTC pair. Those will be profitable through any sort of dip. Or more profitable than your other alts because you're trading them against Bitcoin, which if Bitcoin drops a lot, we're going to see these alts drop a lot. But if it goes up, we're going to see these alts go up a significant amount. And that's your safety net, guys. If you have those tied to your trades, if you guys are trading Bitcoin against KSM, and let's say Bitcoin goes down, you guys are going to be doing just fine because KSM is going to outperform Bitcoin. All right, so unite together. Yep, uniting together here. Had an all-night stream last night. Great stream, guys. Great stream. A lot of fun last night. We hit this 20. Here, let's zoom in. We hit this 42 K level right here exactly. I bounced off of there pretty nicely. But right now we're just seeing a little bounce back upwards. It wouldn't surprise me if we saw volatility die down and then another spike downwards. We've been seeing this over and over and over, guys. We need to break out of this channel if we want to see any more bullishness. Yeah, I would pair. We'll go into XLM right now. The XLM kind of already broke out right here. See, we had this breakout with XLM, this 20-30% breakout. And we are having this uptrend with XLM BTC right here. And we could have a little retracement once this volume dies down and once Bitcoin does catch up because we have had that breakout with XLM. But right now, what am I looking at for XLM? I really want to see a retracement back down, maybe back down to the 01 or to the 10-12 level, or around to this 11.63 level to put in a buy order. I'm trying to buy these that are at lows and the charts are looking good on their TA. Because I'm not trying to buy something when it looks like it's going to have a dip when it's at all-time highs, right? What is Binance is not available in Texas. If you use a VPN, it is. I would really recommend using a VPN and using Binance BNB. All right, we'll go over ADA real quick. Dropped below $1. You paired ADA with Bitcoin though. Go ADA BTC. ADA BTC would be down 7% right now. Probably not the worst time to buy into it. We did buy into this one around 21 when we did this trade. All right, look at guys, 157% in 21 days from there. All right, so a $2 ADA has came. We are seeing this. We are seeing some sort of volume, but it's kind of pushing downwards. I mean, with ADA right now, we did break through this heavy support. We have this $2 supports. We're probably going to see maybe a 181 ADA if it doesn't hold right here. This is the nearest supports. That's really been something key. This 181 area. So this 181, if it does break through here, this 192. Needs to bounce off though pretty quickly for that, in order for that to happen. So we are looking at ADA a little bit. I will look at ADA for you guys. All right, so I mean this isn't the worst time to buy, but at the same time, might as well wait. Wait to really see where the market is trending to really get into these buy orders. Use technical analysis to see where to buy at. I'm trying to buy most of these. All right, so let's go into where I'm trying to buy most of these. We are up 5% there. You see green in our portfolios, guys. Somewhat. All right, one of my main buys right here is going to be KSM, guys. If KSM goes below 524 to 503, we've seen large breakouts. That's an easy trade that we see there. We still have a lot of these large trades that are going to break out, especially after we come out of this. After we come out of this downwards momentum, guys. Look at Dent. We'll talk about Dent right now. You have to understand, guys, these are going to be huge trades. Okay, these are going to be huge trades that we're going to be able to make once we turn bullish. Once we turn bullish, we're going to be making a lot of money from these trades. So we're going to go into them. Okay, I know I've been a little bit negative, right? Been a little bit negative, guys. No emotions, but I'm going to show you guys some great trades that are going to be happening. So one going to be absolutely awesome if Dent could hit this 5-1 level, guys. Look at last time we hit this 5-1 level. Every time we've hit this 5-1 level, 160%. 120%, right? If we hit this 5-1 level, hopefully we do. Maybe we can get another 120%, at least 80 or 100%, okay? If you guys think your portfolios are down a lot right now, okay? Wait till we actually get into this bull run, okay? Wait until we get into this this flip back, okay? We're gonna see a lot of these cryptos have insatiable gains. Let's go over a few more. We were really looking at Altcoin. We'll come back to that one. So if Altcoin hits this 2-3 level, or it could hit this 1-7 level, preferably this 1-7. I mean, the lower the better, guys. The lower the better. Look at, we've had 100% run up from there. This 1-7, we've had around 100% run up right there, and we could have another 100% run up right there, or 70 to 80% run up right there. I mean, that's just another trade. We were going through quite a lot. Let's go up here. Price is at 16. That's still not bad. That's still not bad, guys. XVS. This is looking like it's going to break out a little bit. We had a 43% retracement. This is just a nice little easy trade right here, around 70-80%. If it does get down here, guys, look at this right here. You have around 100% trade on XVS. So your portfolios could go down 30-40%. You guys use the right tactics, okay? You're only going to be down around 25% on your portfolios, but then you'll have these opportunities. We're going to be hitting all-time lows. We're going to be hitting the bottoms, and you guys get to really, really go up 100% on your portfolio, 120% up on your portfolio in a week with these trades. That's why this is such a good time in the bear market. There's still money to be made in the bear market. It goes pretty FOMO if we're in the bear market, guys. You will love it. A lot of you apes right now, you guys will love a bear market. You guys will hate your life right now, but I promise you guys, it will get better. You guys just gotta stay steady. VeChain's only at 15. That's nice. We just need to see if it's going to drop still, guys. We just need to see if it's going to drop still. So if we do see Verge, by the way, if we see Verge drop down to 57, probably going to see a nice 40-70% run up in the short term. I am looking to buy some around this 3.5 to this 4.29 level. I do see a nice breakout coming with Verge. It always breaks out when Bitcoin breaks out. That's really what Verge is doing. So like I said, guys, we're preparing really. We're preparing really for what's to come next. All right, so RLC is preparing for another liftoff, guys. Another liftoff. If we do hit around this level, nice 60% trade right here would be key. Look at this trade we had on here, 125% in 1 day and 13 hours. If we get down to this level, we get some more volatility in Bitcoin. These altcoins are going to pump up so fast, okay? Even in a bear market, we have these altcoins pump up dramatically, and then they sell off, right? You guys are going to have the strategy that these people don't have. You guys are going to have your stop losses. You guys are going to be moving them up when you're in profit. So when people sell off and when it goes down again, when it hits that resistance and we see that that bounce back down, we're going to be okay. And guys, we might not even be in a bear market. We might have this push up, but I at least want to prepare you guys. We are showing a trend with the amount of time that we've been seeing this dip downwards for the past month. This is what a bear market looks like. So I'm not lying to you guys. I'm not going to be lying to you guys. I really want to tell you guys the truth, but I want to help you guys prepare for it. Sorry if I didn't explain that earlier in the video. A little bit tired. We were up late last night, so should have explained that in the beginning. I probably scared the absolute shit out of some of you guys. So sorry for that, but yeah, we're going to be making money during the bear market. You guys have to understand these alts do pump up. They do pump up, and it's a great time to make money. Yes, you go down 25%, but your portfolios aren't going to be going up 300-400% like they were in a few weeks of what we were doing. You guys are probably going to see little retracements, and then if you guys are not timing it perfectly, kind of hard to time it perfectly, but we will definitely have some good timing on this channel when that happens. But we will be able to buy these alts at great times, make those gains back that we lost and some. So really make sure, guys, to take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out. Still got to see where the market's at. And once it hits bottom, guys, once we hit this bottom, going to have a huge push up. I would even have some trades in now, put it 10% below. I never said that we weren't going to still have the ability to bounce off right now. Just really right now, we need more volume, guys. We need more volume. We are at 43K Bitcoin. Hello, guys. You will do good during the bear market, okay? Calm down. Slow down the chat. All right? You guys got to understand. We have rules. We have guidelines here. Guideline number 1, no emotions, okay? No emotions. Guideline number 2, we stay up all night when there's dips, okay? Some of you guys don't need to do that. I'll stream during the day. I'll recap it. We made a lot of gains last night if you were not here during the whole 7-hour stream. We had multiple cryptos take off when Bitcoin only went up 7 to 9%. So calm down, okay? But you guys need to understand that we make money during bear markets. I've been through this. I've made money during a bear market before. I know what to do, and I've explained to you guys the strategy. There's going to be people who FOMO in at these support levels. If we are in a bear market, we might not even be in a bear market. This could just be a huge bull cycle that we're seeing, but most likely probably going to see another dip as of what the TA is showing us, the technical analysis, right? But might as well set that stop loss, still have those buy orders in, and if we do have a pump up, make sure to take those profits earlier because we're probably going to see another retracement when we hit 47K again. But like I said, could be in a bear market right now, but we will still make gains, okay? Calm it down, guys. Calm it down. All right, so there we go. You guys are freaking out. All right, let's go over some more coins, some more strategies, all right? All right, we're in the clear, okay? We're in the clear. No, my Rolex was not the best investment. This Rolex was free, guys. Got this Rolex completely free. I don't spend money on that type of stuff, guys. I got this Rolex gifted to me, okay? Completely free. All right, so what else? These charts are a joke. No, it's not. This is what happens. Okay, let's go over some nice trades that we were looking at last night as well. There's still going to be some great trades to have happen during this. All right, so let me just go through this whole list for you guys, okay? I'm not going to go over Monero. Monero is at a very, very low right now. Privacy coins, but I don't know. I don't see privacy coins pumping up too much as of right now. Coin, we did go over Coin. Did we, guys? Did we go over Coin? We are at very, very lows on Coin, guys. All right. I think we could have went over Coin, but we're looking to buy this at this 1.7 level and this 2.4 level. Put stop loss 10% below. Hits this 1.7 level. Put a stop loss 10% below. We're gonna be looking for like a 80 or 90% gain on this one. VeChain. Okay, we're gonna be going over VeChain. We got Cody next. I'm gonna be going through all these. Okay, guys, we're gonna be looking for the best trades right now. All right, so I do see VeChain. If we do have another dip, probably gonna be able to hit this 12.9 level, right? 12.9 VeChain. What? That's gonna be insatiable gains, right? We're probably gonna see a 30, 40, 50% run up from there. Okay, from there. That's at least going to be a 20 or at least a 40 to 50% run up if we do hit that level, and it is at the support for Bitcoin. I don't see this level being pushed for VeChain, this 13-cent level. All right, so that's a great level to be getting some VeChain. I would even acquire some now. We've had around 40 to 50% run ups from this level that we're at right now. Every time we've hit it, at around a 45% run up there. We had around a 45 to 50% run up there, and last time we had this one down here, had around a 30 to 40% run up. Great trade right there. You guys just cannot be holding. Holding is the worst thing to be doing. Holding long term, it's not worth it, especially when there's going to be this much volatility in the market. I've been preaching that for as long as I've been on YouTube. I'm really trying to help you guys. All right, so if we do see Cody dip between this 2-3 level, that'd be a nice opportunity to get some Cody. Every time we see some Cody go there, 100% gains. We are pretty high up on Cody right now. They did have a nice pump earlier, but had this uptrend during the dip. Really looking for this maybe 3-1 level for Cody, or this 3-3 level to acquire some Cody. Need a larger drop in Cody. But we still could have a nice run up if this does flip. Could be breaking all-time highs if we do approach that 47 level. All right, so we went over XVG. I think this could be an easy 30% gain if we do flip today. If we do hit this 351 level, guys, 40% gain easily available, right? We've had multiple 40, 50% gains with Verge. When Bitcoin flips bullish, Verge pops off, guys. Just how the market works with Verge. Could see this 3.5 level and this 3.2 level being perfect opportunities to buy some Verge. I guess we go over Zcash. Too long. We're trying to look for better trades than this. Revain, guys. We made a lot of money off of Revain on this channel. We went over 150% on this one in just a day. Don't see that one doing too good. It's already kind of a little bit pumped up, but we'll talk about that probably at some other points. Hype doesn't matter, guys. Hype does matter. The fundamentals haven't been working in crypto, okay? Some companies with fundamentals, doesn't matter. You guys got to look at technical analysis. You have to understand technical analysis. How has it worked out in the past? What are the trends that are happening? If we do hit these low levels, great opportunities to buy, great opportunities to really to get these good opportunities to make gains during whatever time you're in. Got to set your stop losses though, because you guys do not want to be caught in that 30-20% altcoin dip. Rather just have a 10% one. All right. And that will help you guys hit these bottoms, because these bottoms do appear over and over and over, right? We see 1, 2, 3 times it's hit this bottom, right? Every time it's hit this bottom, we had a 40-50% gain. This right here, we had a 50% gain here. That's in 10 days, though. It's a little bit longer, so probably not going to be looking at LSK. ADA right now. Okay, so ADA's at 196. A lot of you guys, should I sell my ADA? Should I sell my ADA? Well, if I were you, I mean, if you're staking ADA, I'm pretty sure probably hold that, but I'd be probably getting rid of my ADA around $2 if it did hit $2 again. Wouldn't be a bad level, but I'm not going to tell you guys to sell your ADA because that's going to cause a lot of controversy. There's just a lot of altcoins that will outperform your ADA during this cycle right now. And there's when ADA pumps up like this, guys, when ADA pumps up like this, we always see retracements. Okay, we always see retracements. We've had this one time, right? We've had this one time after it pumped up here in April. We had this one time in March. We had it all the way back in January too, in February. And now we see it now. We have this low retracement coming with ADA. It's probably going to consolidate before it breaking out again. Probably going to take a week or two for it to break out. Probably a week. Okay, that's just what we've seen on technical analysis. I do love ADA, but guys, technical analysis does not get in the way of my emotions. Okay, we'll go through Ethereum. Ethereum just going to be doing exactly what Bitcoin is doing, right? So we see this 3,200 level, 3,100 guys, 3,100. Ethereum would not be a bad level to acquire some. We saw a 12% push off of that level. If we do flip back into this 35 to 38 Bitcoin, we'll probably have this 2,600 Ethereum. I was looking at that earlier, seeing how low we would go on a lot of these alts if we did flip. Probably going to see that 20% drop or 15% drop down to this level right here if we do push that with Bitcoin. But you guys got to understand that's most likely, if you guys want to play it safe, 10%, you lose 10% there. If not, you guys will gain that back once it hits there, and you guys make that 10% back, right? So, went through Ethereum. Let's go through OMG as well. I need a better OMG. Let me pull up OMG. All right, so here's OMG, guys. Here's OMG. Every time we have hit this slip right here. I mean, I could see OMG dropping a little bit more, to be completely honest. Doesn't look like too good of a trade. We haven't broken out yet, so isn't looking like too good of a trade, guys, as of right now. It did break down here. I mean, we could see this 20-30% run up there, but rather not, right? Rather just stick to the ones that are looking very nice. We got to run up on cake. It is hitting back to the support level. When we were at 42K Bitcoin, we were at this level. We bought some cake around 24 last night. We bought a lot of these that I was going over last night. Got these 10-15% profits in the matter of seconds, guys. In a matter of minutes. We had like a 16%, 15% run up with cake. And when we hit this 24 level, I do see that as a good buying opportunity with cake. I see this 22 level as a good buying opportunity with cake, and I see this 19 level good buying opportunity with cake. Last time we were at this level, guys, 47 or 48% run up in 3 days. Do see that happening. We had this one up here too as well, around 42% run up in 4 days. And you guys just got to be taking your profits if we do get that fast. Okay, I always stress taking profits, and a lot of you guys won't learn to take profits until you guys get messed up from taking profits. You guys lose money from not taking profits. It sucks. It does suck. But you know what? It's a learning experience. Next 2, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, if you guys stay with crypto, you guys will be a lot better when it comes to these ideas, right? You need to really make sure to learn from whatever you guys are doing that's not working. I've been making profits through this dip, showing you guys what I'm doing, streamed all night, showing you guys how I was making profits through this dip. And I don't want to make you guys feel bad. I'm not trying to flex or anything, but you guys got to understand there's other ways to make gains at all times during crypto, even during these dips. It's just, are you willing to work? Are you willing to be able to sit there and try and find out where the trend's going? Use all of these tactics, stop loss, really be looking at where the market is, support resistance levels, and see where it's trending down or up, putting these longs and shorts in. We have another resistance level for Ethereum. There and then there. Maybe around this 2.7 to this 2.5 level would be a perfect buy-in. We even could see this push up, guys, this 20-30% push up. I am bullish in H-bar, but we got to see, guys. We got to see. BNB's at 500, guys. BNB's at $500. So BNB would be an easy 20-30% gain. If it did bounce off there, we might be seeing this 460 level come into play, 480, 460 in the BNB. They're just the nearest supports, guys. When we saw these dips all the way back here in April, Bitcoin was a lot higher too. Bitcoin was a lot higher. These alts are a lot higher than where we were here. Bitcoin dominance has gone down. Alts dominance has gone up. So we're seeing the same sort of price for BNB that we did in April, but Bitcoin's a lot lower. This is still a very healthy market, guys. Considering the fact, right, Uni. Not looking too bullish on Uni, to be completely honest. All right, so not looking at a trade on Zen. All right, E-Gold was looking nice. I remember this. We had this one dip where it was 42% here. We do hit this 118 to 91 level. Those will be great trades to get in. We've had a lot of volatility from those levels. I would really look into E-Gold at 141. Wouldn't it be a bad buy? 118 and then 191 or 91. Link at 36, not a bad buy, guys. Not a bad buy at 36. Not a bad buy at all. Yeah, we'll get into some VRA analysis. We'll go over some of these small caps. These small caps are just going to be dumping a little bit more than these alts during these times of uncertainty. Just how it goes. But when things flip and when these alts get bullish, and the market starts looking a little better, we will be looking better for these alts. We could see this dip down to 140 or 14 cents. And here we do have a support there. We really have had a nice sizable dip for VRA. VRA just needs to be listed on Binance. It will be happening within the next month or so. It needs to happen. This would be a nice opportunity. If it hit this 14 cent, I would definitely buy some VRA and hold till then. That would be a nice level to hit VRA at 14 cents. That's what I'd be looking at right now. We do have this supports though. Kind of right around here, we did have a breakout. So you could see this 19 cent level coming into play. Wouldn't be that bad of a buying opportunity, but this 14 cent is looking very nice to buy at. All right, we'll go into Litecoin. I've always been the one to say to take profits, and I don't say to take profits to be some sort of safe person. It's just strategy, guys. Yes, it's safe, but it's also you're going to be making more money in the end if you guys are taking profits, especially with these small caps, guys. Especially with these small caps. So we are at this level where we had this little breakout with Litecoin here, right here. Yeah, we had around a 28% thing, and then we sold off some Litecoin, but then we got all the way up here to around 52%. So if we have this dip in Litecoin to around, yeah, right, this level, we still could have a breakout here. I would dollar cost average in exactly where Litecoin is right now. And then I would also put in another buy if it does get to this 247 level, and then another buy around this 212 level. We've seen a lot of nice volatility off this 212 level. We also have one down here as well. This 157. See, I'm just charting out, guys, the what ifs down there. Okay, the what ifs. If this does drop below this, and then just drops below this. Okay, you're putting the 10%. You're putting the 10% stop loss on. If it does drop below that, you guys will get gains. Okay, you guys will get gains. You might lose 10%, but I promise, next trade you will get gains. I'm just telling you guys. Can you please hit that like button? Please hit that subscribe button, guys. I'm really trying to do something good here. I'd appreciate it. I'm trying to first of all, calm your nerves. Second of all, trying to really show you guys that there's no need to panic. Okay, this is when you guys have to be. This is when you guys have to be wired. You guys have to be ready. for these dips. Always have your stop losses ready. Always have your entries and all of that's ready to go. I'm gonna train all of you guys to be profitable all the time. I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you. No YouTube channel was streaming all night last night. The past dips that we've had streamed all night. Haven't seen a dip this bad. Okay, every single dip that I've been streaming, we've made lots of gains. I guarantee you that none of you guys have seen anyone do this on YouTube. I'm doing this to really try and help gauge a perspective on how you guys can be profitable. And I want you guys to really take something away, okay? I know some of you guys won't, but I know some of you guys will, and I want to be able to help the people that really want to take something away from this. I don't mind doing it too. It's kind of fun, but kind of fun. All right, so Rune, I do see Rune being extremely big in the future, but not the best trade from right now. I'm looking for trades. I'm looking for short-term profits. Short-term profits if we have another dips, right? Let's go back into Bitcoin, though. Let's go look at Bitcoin before I go down on that list, right? So let me show you guys where Bitcoin's at. We will get into every single one of your guys' alts. I promise. We're retesting this level. I mean, guys, look at this momentum on Bitcoin. If you guys don't know what technical analysis is, Bitcoin cannot have any upwards momentum right now. We're just seeing too much selling pressure. When you see these candle wicks, all right, so this is the body of the candle. You guys see that little thing sticking up? That's a wick. When you see these wicks pointing up, too much selling pressure, too much selling pressure. And we've been seeing these wicks all throughout this downtrend, which is normally normal. But guys, this is looking like we're probably going to hit this 20 level push down through. Just have to see. Like, look at these wicks right here. Probably going to see a breakdown. All right, so let's get into Zilliqa. All right, no, guys, I gotta go slow through these other people's. It's okay, it's okay. I've went through. I'm gonna try and go through them faster. Actually, let's go through them faster, just so I can get through all of your guys's quick. If you guys need that consent help. All right, so Zilliqa right now we're at 16.5. From here, we have had in the past we've had a dip down to 14 April 22nd. Guys, dip. When Bitcoin was higher, but than it is right now, we've had Zilliqa at this level, right? We had what, 50% run up from there. Really look for this to dip a little bit lower. Zilliqa needs to dip a little bit lower. We are seeing a higher low with a lower Bitcoin. Take that into consideration, okay? I wouldn't be really looking to trade this one too much. All right, GRT. We'll go into GRT. I will go back into VeChain. I'll go back into ADA. I'll be going back into those that I've already done. In a second, we're almost done with this. 3 minute, not looking too bad. All right, so this is kind of a shorter graph right here, but what do we see? What do we see? What do we see? 100% run up from right there. Wouldn't it be a bad buy at 111 or 118? 181 right there would be a nice buy. Okay, so we have 3 buy levels here. One at 118, one at 0.97, and then this other one at 0.81. GR2 would be a nice buy there. Platform, great fundamentals, but you want to know what? Fundamentals, technical analysis, not there. Guys, these bear markets will make you guys millionaires. Some of you guys will become millionaires during bear markets. I can promise you guys that. It's all about how much money you can acquire during the bear market and then make in the bull market. It's really all it is, especially with some of you guys that are just starting out. I'm just doing the most simple complex. I guess I can do this. Probably looking at a 382, 14,036 to a 13,633. Wouldn't be a bad buy. But if you guys can get one at 12.54, if we do have that dip down there, that's a great buy. We had this on April 22nd when we had this dip. Great buy, guys. Great buy for Luna down here. If you guys are going to be holding them long term, I see that being very, very successful. Okay, let's go into Anchor. Weird. Sorry, guys. Taking a little bit on this. I need to take my time a little bit, but I'm trying to speed it up for you and me. We're looking for this 389 level, but I don't see this happening. You might get a drop right here at the lowest for anchor at 10 cents, but it's not looking like it's really going to be able to approach that level. So 10 cents, try and get some anchor, or I mean around 11 to 10 cents for around a 40% trade. I'm gonna go over Algorand, ETC. Okay, we'll go over ETC. ETC is not doing that bad compared to all these alts, guys. ETC is not doing too bad. Wait for ETC to break out once they really have that. Once they really have that Ethereum OP network, and they're going to be able to be mined over Ethereum when Ethereum is out of mining. I would say 77 is still a good buying opportunity, or 73. RLC, we already went over RLC. 655 would be some nice gains right there. YFI, right? So with YFI, I chart this one. All right, we'll go over Trias in a second, man. Coming. I would say 52, 56 would not be bad buys. But I'm honestly looking for a 46 would be nice too, because we have had that little run up from 46. All right, let's go over Trias. I'm going to start going over your guys' only. I'm sorry in the chat. I'm trying to go over just the majority of them. We will get into everything, but there's some ones that I believe are looking a little bit more bullish than these other ones. Okay, so we had that huge run up with Trias. We got Trias really early, guys. That was a bull run. That was a bull run pick right there, guys. It was a bull run pick. If you guys were here on this channel, you guys made some gains off Trias. That's something you get in a bull run. These small caps popping off. Okay. What do we see with Trias? We see this downwards momentum. These small caps do not do good if you're in a downward spiraling market. Okay. This is why it's always important to take some profits. You put these in the high caps. You set your stop losses on your high caps, because some of you guys aren't able to set stop losses on these small caps when you guys are in profit, right? So with these high caps, you're able to take some profits from these small caps, throw them into these high caps, and have a safe thing that could still go up in percentage, right? Just throwing that out there, just a little tip for you guys. But we want to see this hit this 14 level. We saw a bounce off of there, but also this 13 level is looking really good for a breakout. We did see this breakout at the 13 level, and we also saw this one at the 15 level. So I would probably put in a buy at 15, 13, and then maybe again down here at 10 if it does hit 10. But I do see this being bullish. I do see this as almost the bottom of Trias's downward spiral. Maybe it'll go down 20, 30% more, but these small caps, 20, 30% is not that much during dips like this. All right, check BTC. Let's go to Bitcoin. Guys, you will survive, all right? This is just, you guys got to sit back and relax and really, oh, sweet, we bounced off that level. Nice. Bounced off of 40, bounced off of that. That's the momentum we need, but we just need to be holding this, guys. We need to be holding this, really. We need to be holding this. This kind of reminds me of this last one, but it was a little bit smaller. This is good to see, guys. Why you put in a buy now, in case it does hit this, right? In case it does hit this, but you guys still need to put that stop loss down on these orders, because this was the support. Looked like it was going to break it, bounced off of it. We tested it multiple times. Probably still could break through it as of right now, but all right, so we had this initial run up, guys. We're still seeing higher lows here. All right, so we're still seeing higher lows. We're still seeing these higher lows here. Not looking bad though at all. Not looking bad though at all. All right. So we do have this little We have this little support level building up right here. So that's nice. New support level. Always good to see. But yes, did have a little breakout here. Let's see how we react towards that. But let's go get back into these alts. These alts are going to be pumping up a little bit since we have a little bit more breathing room. All right, what else? All right, Nano, XRP. We'll go into Nano and XRP. We will get on a normal streaming schedule when the market's normal, guys. When the market's not normal, it's not a normal schedule for me. I normally don't stay up all night, but when dips happen, you got to. For me, at least. This is my livelihood, guys. This is my full-time job. Right? This is my livelihood. Yes, I guess you could say trading somewhat my livelihood. But all right. Not looking the best for Nano right now. We are at this lower fib level though. For the past 4 hours, that's not a bad fib level to be buying at. That looks like we could have a nice run up. But at the same time, I would wait for this bottom one. Maybe put an order in at 9.3 and then put one in at 8.5. But that's a nice level to be buying. We're at the bottom of the fib level for around the past 4 hours. We have had this uptrend though. We could break down from this uptrend. We do have a lot of other supports. We went up a lot on Nano the past couple days. We had this nice run up here. Energy narrative. We didn't go up 300%. We went up like 114% on that. I'm not the same guy who said Doge to the grave. What? All right, what else? Manic. All right, we'll go through Manic again. Go through Manic and then Link. All right, so Manic right now having a breakout just because we saw the BTC breakout. Let's go check. Let me show you guys where Bitcoin's at. Bitcoin's above this 42 level, showing some volume downwards though right now. A little bit, some higher candle wicks, meaning that we're probably gonna have a little push down. But if we go back to Matic showing some higher wicks. We're seeing the same thing repeat itself. On the like 3-minute chart for Matic. All right. Matic did see this push over the 7.8 level. I do see, or the 7.5 level, I do see a nice profit taking on Matic around $188 to $2. But if we do push Bitcoin to around 47, 48, maybe if we get back into the 50s, guys, Matic is going to be insatiably high, guys. Matic's going to be insatiably high. Matic would be around $3 to $4 in my opinion if we did hit that level. I think we would see around a $2.60 at least, but $3 to $4 Matic if we did hit a 50K Bitcoin. Matic's just been showing so much support, so much potential, and we know how undervalued Matic is on this channel. Right, so Matic's doing good. We'll go over Chainlink again. A lot of Chainlink fellows in here. Chainlink had a great buying opportunity. We did hit this 35 level last night. Right there, we hit that 39 level. We hit that 35 level. Possibly again, that would be a great buy for Chainlink. There's no DeFi without Chainlink. You guys could hold Chainlink for 5 years, and it would be an amazing hold. But it would outperform any stock in the top 100. Right here, we have 7%. We've had a 26% drop in Chainlink in 2 days. And you see us going up 26% once we get down to the 35 level in 2 days. Not a bad buy. If you guys acquire some more Chainlink around $35 cost average, get some more at 32 if it does drop to there, but I highly doubt it will. Oh, okay, we'll go over that one. We did make some profits on Cello last night. Did sell the majority of it though. Bought this one here around May 13th, around $4.20. Had this huge run up. Up around 40% at one point, up 50%. We sold at 40%, sold 50% at 40%. I held on to some line. You got to be taking your profits when you're up 40% in a market like this. But I don't see this as a good buying opportunity. But that's my update. All right, so VeChain. VeChain, we did break this 15 support level. We are forming this new support where we have this dip right here. We saw this support level right here during this past dip on April 22nd. This was one of the best dips that we had, by the way, guys. This April 22nd dip. A lot of alts that we made 40-50% on in one day. 40-50% in one day. It's insane, guys. You guys got to realize how fortunate you are to experience these dips. Seriously, if you guys are not making gains right now, it's okay. It's okay. You will learn for next time. When we have these flash crashes, you can literally get 50-40% in a day with these flash crashes. We've been doing it. It's something that isn't done without strategy, but you guys get strategy down. It's really good. All right, so VeChain, we need to see this $12 where I'm really trying to buy some, or 12 cent is what I'm trying to buy some VeChain at. But that's a dream. That's a dream come true if this hits the 12 level for me. We'll have to see though. That is only a couple of fibs away from there, Fibonacci levels away from there. But I do see this 14 to 13 level still being good. This is the 12.9, basically 13 cent level. But I do see a 40% increase from there. Do you think KuCoin 1 billion market cap can potentially grow to 100 billion like Binance? No, I don't think KuCoin can do that. I see a lot of these DEXs outperforming them once they get apps and stuff like that, Mohammed. I see Rune. I see Rune being 100 billion market cap. They have more liquidity than Uniswap, by the way. Rune. All right, so let's go over XRP. XRP above 150, just about. It did break down a little bit. Oh, we still have that run up. Oh yeah, we do have potential on Dash. We found a lot of trades last night, and I'm just going to be going over them again and again, looking at what they're doing today, because these are the trades that are going to be able to have some nice breakouts. XRP, we bought some down here around 26. We sold it at 154. Ended up selling off. I would have said probably around 135 was a good time to buy some more. XRP is going to last a while. XRP is going to last. XRP and Ethereum, guys, those are going to be top 5. Those things are XRP and Ethereum are going to outperform Bitcoin within the next 5 years. Just letting you guys know that. And that's a fact. I know some of you guys are Bitcoin maximalists, but come on. Listen to the other side. Go listen to the other side about that. We're not going to get too deep into it. We got a lot of stuff to do. I will talk about that later if you guys want. But XRP going to be big in the future. If you guys can grab some at 135, that's a great buy. 124, amazing buy. I don't see it dropping below there for much longer. We aren't even at all-time highs with XRP. 2018, 2017 was crazy. We had we're like 80% away from all-time highs, guys, on XRP still. All right, so Dash, we were charting up Dash. So didn't have that dip, didn't have too much of a dip. The April 22nd we had that dip, and then just a little bit of a run up. Took 14 days for it to go up 100%, not too bad. I do see Dash a good buy around 272, but we do have this other support right here. All these supports have been broken. Boom, boom, boom. We do have another 2 supports right here as well. I do see 272, 230, 181. I know those are really far apart, but that's really, they don't have too much of a channel in between them. They don't have too much of a higher support or lower support, or higher resistance, lower resistance, higher support, lower support. What else? Cello's still pumping, guys. KSM's up. Nice. Broke out of there. AAVE broke out. Soul broke out. Not doing too bad, guys, on most of these that we were doing last night. Of course, we have some that's down, guys. Of course, we have some that's down. I mean, you guys can't be perfect on here. But we can be in profit during times like this. All right, we're back in the 42 level. We're back in the scary zone. We're probably going to see that push down. It's nice to see some volume upwards, though. It's nice to see that, right? All right, we'll go over Cardano one more time for you guys. Go over Cardano Bitcoin first. Let me go over that. You see ADA Bitcoin falling, guys. ADA Bitcoin falling, right? All right, but we did buy ADA Bitcoin. We're always buying ADA Bitcoin, guys. We're not Ethereum pairs. Okay, so Cardano down 14%. I'd probably try and sell some off around $2 just because there's going to be other alts that are going to pump a lot more than Cardano does. That's just my opinion. I do see this $2 being reached, and then maybe that's the new resistance for it to break out. Just have to see what Bitcoin does. Cardano's following Bitcoin currently. ADA was bound to break down, guys. ADA should not have went up as much as it did. We did follow it. We did get some gains on ADA, but it shouldn't have went up that high. All right, we'll go over DOT. I haven't gone over DOT. Actually, I'm surprised I didn't get more DOTs. Sorry, I might have forgot about DOT. All right, so DOT's looking like a really good buy right now. Every time that we've hit these this zone right here, we did get some at 35 last night. Probably have a 33% run up from there. We have gotten DOT below 30 too, guys. Below 30 DOT. Here's my trade for my video. Thought we were gonna see a more bullish Bitcoin. This was right after the breakout. Things were looking good. The volume was there. Volume died off while I was asleep. Okay, I went to sleep for a few hours. Woke up. Volume was terrible. Still some good opportunities. Told you guys to put these buy levels below this. I made a video on it. You guys got to be putting these buy levels below, just in case there's another breakdown. I need to stress that more and more. So 22% retracement on DOT right now. Probably going to see this possibly hit this 35. Do see around the 35 level being a nice buy for DOT. We have that decoded event coming up. This event right here. World of Polkadot decoded, one of the biggest events, May 19th, May 20th. Maybe people forget about it. Maybe people sell in the news. I do think people forget about it. That'll come out. Be some big news. Maybe push it up 10, 20%. Right, we'll go over KuCoin. Kook. All right, KuCoin. A major pump up right here. Look at this retracement since April. A lot of things really showed their colors in April, guys. We had that large retracement in April. Down 49%. Couldn't really break up from there. We are at all-time lows on KuCoin, though. We haven't been this low all the way since early April. Bitcoin was higher, guys. We could even look all the way back at March. And we should be looking back at February, to be completely honest, because this is what these alts were at when Bitcoin was at this price. You guys know what I mean? Bitcoin was at this price for these alts when we were over here. So some of these alts are, I mean, considering the fact from back then, a little bit overvalued. I don't know. You guys can be looking at it that way, but we are still going to see these alts pump up. They're not going to be dropping back to these all-time lows. I can promise you guys that, at least for a while, if we do have that rundown. I see a six level looking good for KuCoin to buy at, but I do see probably a 30-40% trade from the 6th level. I do see another support right here that we had a run up from. Kind of this one too. Yeah, around 30-40%. That'd be a nice level. Probably see some volatility. A lot of people like KuCoin. I do, but I like Rune better. I don't have emotions, but that does look like a decent trade. Might look at that later. All right, Dent. Go over Dent. So Dent is at the great buying opportunity that we were talking about. You could see a 30, 40, 60, 70% breakout with Dent. Really looking to buy some Dent, guys, around this 5.7 level, around the 6.09 level, and hopefully around this 5.2 level if it does become closer to there. Why? Well, we've seen a breakout with Dent 3 times. We've even gotten a few of them. Got one from, I believe, over here. We got a 100% run up from over here last time. Last time we were in April during that dip. Right here. Right here. 100% run up there from Dent. A lot of run ups in March. But you guys have to understand this runs up on these dips. We'll get like these 100% run ups with Dent. We've had a dip in March, huge run up, another dip, huge run up, another dip, huge run up. See that repeating itself with Dent. It might just be a little bit lower, but we're going to see 100% run up at some time with Dent in the matter of a few days. We've seen it 3 times. Every single dip, we've seen it with Dent. Any thoughts on Anchor? I do love Anchor. It is a great project. You're extremely right. But let's look at their technical analysis, because even if you have a great project, man, technical analysis matters. I've already kind of went over Anchor a little bit. Let me get the fib levels in the 4 hour. Yeah, 13. Go down to here. I could see this push down to the 10-cent level, to the 11-cent level. I don't see it pushing down to the 8-cent level, to be completely honest, but I do see that as a great buy for Anchor. There is a lot of volatility once you get down to this 11 to the 10-cent level. We do see 20, 30, 40, 50% run-ups, so that'd be a great buying opportunity. It is kind of staying a little bit higher than it was April 22nd, even though Bitcoin was higher, so that's a great thing to see. But you want to see that drop down to around the 11, 10 cent, and I would add some more to that position. All right, so let's get back into Bitcoin real quick. Bitcoin's hovering over 43. We are seeing these uptrends right here, guys. We've finally seen an uptrend with Bitcoin, a nicer uptrend, guys. Look at this. We are seeing a nice uptrend. All right. Let's see where we're at. See where we're at. Checking a few more things right now, guys. I'll be 1 second. Need to look at my trades. You guys look at your portfolio right now. I'll look at mine, okay? Portfolio break. Is anyone else doing this, guys? Are they really giving these trades? That's why you got to hit that like button. That's why you got to hit that subscribe button. Looking at Discord too, and you look through my Discord, get some nice info. Yeah, it kind of is squeezing. Bitcoin is squeezing, but it did break out of that squeeze. Looking good for Bitcoin though, at least short term. Let me check over here. All right. Altcoin. Over Altcoin, yeah, Bitcoin did come out of the squeeze right here. We had a squeeze all the way from here down to here, okay? All the way from this 45 level all the way down to this 41 almost level, this 42 level. Now we just broke out of the squeeze. Hopefully we can have some upwards momentum. If we can't get this momentum swinging, we're going to see that push down. It's going to happen if we can't get any momentum. We're going to see that 42 be broken. Had this squeeze here, had this push out, and then had a little uptrend, squeeze, and then, yep. All right, so make sure to smash that like button for the Banter bags, okay? The Banter bags. We're going to talk about the Banter bags for 20 minutes while we could be making money. Just kidding. All right, we'll go over Altcoin. Altcoin, we made a lot of money off of Altcoin on this channel. But problem with Altcoin, we kind of see the hype dying down a little bit. I do see nice push-ups coming, but we already made our 300 to 400% on Altcoin. And with that being said, you make 300 to 400% on Altcoin. That's a sizable figure, and that shows the volatility. We made that in not too much time. What's this back here? May 1st, 300 to 400%. We're taking profits along the way always, though. But you guys gotta understand that when something goes 3 to 400%, and we will see large retracements in that crypto. So we've seen a 44% retracement. That's nothing out of the ordinary. That's honestly pretty nice, because then we'll probably be able to hit this lower 3.4 level. I'd look to buy some around 3.4. You guys can see these easy 20, 30, 40% run-ups. We did buy some down there, around here, around that resistance level. We got around a 40, 50% run-up from that. But really look for these lower levels to buy, these lower levels right here to buy some more Telcoin. That will bounce off of this. If it doesn't, we don't really have a support underneath that. I don't see Telcoin bouncing beneath this last support here around 3.1. I don't see that happening. Maybe around this maybe around this 3.0 level, but I don't see it going below that, guys. We did have that dip to the 2.5 almost level, 2.6 level. Not going to happen again. Only if we have a 30 Bitcoin. But we're not there yet. All right, BTT, BitTorrent. We'll go through BitTorrent. All right, so what do we see with BitTorrent? We see this massive run-up, sell-off since then. Not much volatility. The price. Downtrend there. Whatever. Sorry, ignore that. Whatever. I'm not going to do that. We did see a dip all the way down to this 5.0 level. And when we saw this dip on the 22nd, we saw a 50% run up in 4 days. But we get down to this 4.0 to this, we'll put this right here. We'll put to this 4.7 level. That would be a good buying opportunity. My theory, guys, I think we're going to have these alts. When Bitcoin dips, we're going to have these alts hit this 4.7 type of level. We're going to see around a 10% retracement in these alts, maybe 8 or 9% retracement in these alts. And then we're going to see that leg up, guys. We're going to see that leg up. Bitcoin's going to go down, let's say 4 more percent, 5 more percent. We're probably going to see that almost 40 to 39 Bitcoin, and then we're going to see that push up. I do see that as a great possibility, especially because that's what we saw kind of on April. We just need these alts to kind of die down with it, and then we're going to see these large push-ups. I've been seeing that with a lot of these graphs. It's kind of pointing towards that trend, but we'll have to see for sure. Just saying that kind of looks like it. Why can't the Bitcoin crash and not affect the whole entire market? When participants in market mature, or will always be predisposed psychology to follow the person in the front of us? Expert crypto. Well, we really need to look at these past trends. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. I do see Bitcoin can crash, but we have a different market where people are holding. We have a lot of people holding on Coinbase. We have a lot of people holding on all these different other platforms. Not going to see as much of a crash as we did. We're not going to see an 80-90% crash. We'll probably see at most 60%, 60 to maybe 65%. Don't see 70%. But Bitcoin crashes, guys. Crypto does crash all the time, especially because we haven't had too much advancements. Really in crypto, it's been a little slow place. We're not going to have this stability in crypto for the next 5 to 10 years. There's going to be a lot of money to be made with this volatility, guys. A lot of money to be made with this volatility. But yeah, I do see that the trends are the charts, and stop losses are your friends, because you guys can make a lot of money off these stop losses. You guys are just being strategic with it, not being too greedy. You guys get your profits. Let me show you guys one thing real quick. You guys need to pay attention to this. Anyone who's new here, anyone who's not new here, you guys still need to pay attention to this. You guys need to learn how to be consistent in taking profits. All right. If you guys are able to make, let me go down to there. All right, so let me show you guys this. Really want to show you guys this real quick. If you guys are able to make $100, right? You have $100 and you are making $140K in 1 year from that $100. You only need to gain 2% per day, okay? Don't ape in, set your stop losses, be consistent, and have self-restraint. You guys need to be compounding gains, okay? You guys need to be consistent. It's not about getting that 20x, that 30x. It's about getting that 10%, 5% every day, being consistent, taking your profits, setting your stop losses. When prices come down. All right, so yeah, I do see ADA. We're at ADA right now. I wasn't going to go over ADA. We said $2 on ADA, and then maybe a little retracement down or a breakout from here. I do see maybe a little retracement down lower. We're already down 13% on ADA. It's above $2 now. All right, we got to go over XLM still. Here we go. So XLM has been on this uptrend all the way since May 6th. I mean, guys, April 22nd, we had an XLM that was all the way down here. XLM's transaction costs are absolutely phenomenal. But you see a little retracement nonetheless. We haven't had a retracement with XLM. We've had this uptrend. If we break through this, probably going to be dipping down to this May 13th level. Didn't really have too much of a dip in XLM. You see a 90-cent XLM with a 50K Bitcoin, though, easily, guys, easily. With a 48K Bitcoin, we'll see a 90-cent XLM. Didn't dip too bad. Bitcoin looks better now. Yeah, it does. A little bit better. Not really. When you guys see these wicks pointing upwards, this is the body of the candle. These are the wicks pointing upwards. When you see these wicks shooting up, that shows selling. Okay, that shows selling. When you see these ones here, this shows buying. People are buying Bitcoin and pushing it up, right? We see a lot of selling pushing these wicks down. We need to see more longer wicks towards the bottom to see this breakout. Seeing these large wicks up top really shows that a breakdown's coming where it's going to go downwards. That's just short term. Those two wicks do not look good. But that's just on the 5-minute scale. All right, we'll go over Luna. All right, so we wanted to get Luna at $14 or $12. We could see a dip all the way to $12. This is what happened April 22nd. We're having a worst dip in Bitcoin since April 22nd. So we might see altcoins come back down there if we do have another retracement. I do see maybe some people selling some altcoins, but they're holding very strong, guys. Altcoins are holding very strong. Very, very strong. Rising. I mean, if you guys are trading any pairs right now, your pairs versus BTC are going to be flying. We are seeing some green, guys. We are seeing a lot of green, too. Just for the most part. Some red as well. Not too much in the double digits, though. We do have XVS, which is very, very low right now. Hit this level. Let's look at that run-up that we have with XVS. Could be a good trade once it hits bottom. It does look like it's consolidating around here, around this 81. Might be looking to put in a trade on this one around 88 or 80, 81, 70, and 58. Could have a nice 70, 60% run up. So we have Bitcoin 43. Look at the past hour, guys. Look at the past hour, 4.4 in Bitcoin SV. But the past hour hasn't been too bad for these alts. Last night we saw when Bitcoin had that huge pump. So a lot of these alts weren't doing as good as they were now, right? We had like a 7%, 6% pump in Bitcoin in an hour, and these alts were only up 3, 4%. These ones are up a significant amount for only having Bitcoin up 0.7% on the hour, 0.3%. We'll go over Cosmos. Still very, very high. We already sold this one, so 77% around 15 days. 2 weeks, 77%. Not the best, but pretty dang good. Lots some more down there too. I do want to see a dip down to the 17 level. We're not seeing these dips, guys. Like I said, look how far we came down here. Look how far we came down here, guys. We're all the way down here on alts. Bitcoin was a lot lower, or a lot higher here. A lot higher here when we had this dip on the 22nd. That was just because we had a super fast crash, right? We had this 33% go down in the matter of a couple hours. We're just seeing the small retracements down, and I wish we would have had a flash crash and would have been able to buy these super fast dips, because people aren't selling it when it's a slow retracement. They're holding on to their alts, and that's the problem right now that I'm seeing with getting Bitcoin's price pushed up, because people are still holding on to their alts, and I don't know. It could have some correlation to do with that. A little bit of psychology, but we're down 30% from that. I would say around the 17, 19, 17 to 20 level actually. 17.5 to 20, basically 21 would be a good buy. But we do have another one around 11, but I doubt that'll touch 17 to 21. I do see Cosmos breaking out though. Their ecosystem's really good. I would say they will be on pace to probably 3 or 4x once the market's back up. We went over Luna 12, 14, 15. Good buying levels. Does look like it's going to retrace a little bit downwards. Some good buying opportunities though at this 14 and 12 level. All right. Telos. Oh, this is the one that we were shilling, guys. We were shilling good old Telos in the this is in the Discord. We had this breakdown. We had this 40% breakdown. We had this. Dude, no, this isn't it. It is. All right. This was up a lot more. 24 hours. Yeah. We're showing this Telos in the Discord. You guys got to join the Discord if you aren't already. It's free. I'm doing pretty good. Considering the fact up 9%. I did sell the majority of it. Put it into high caps. You see that maybe selling off. Alright, we'll go over one. One had a nice retracement down to almost this 13 level. This 13.1 level. We caught this breakout right here. Went up around 30% here. I do see that breakout happening again. But it did not touch this level right here of support. So this support level did not touch. Would have had a buy order in at this 13 level right here. This 13.2, 13.1 level. Didn't hit. But that's a good level to buy some one at. That and also around this 12.1 level. You see breakouts incurring for one. Amazing network, guys. But look at that. 25% in 13 hours. Nice job, Chris. Good for you. Happy that you're getting some strategy and you're making money. All right, so what's Bitcoin doing, guys? What's Bitcoin doing? Yes, I'm just chilling. All right, finally, guys, finally, we're above the 500 level on Bitcoin. 3,500, 600. All right, what do we see? A little breakout on the 5-minute chart. A little breakout on the 5-minute chart. Low volume breakouts, though. Low volume breakouts always a Bitcoin. Just wait. How do you feel about Chainlink? I have it. 512 decentralized oracles in their ecosystem. Okay, or their decentralized oracle ecosystem. They have 512 integrations. There's no DeFi without Chainlink. If you hold Chainlink 5 years, you will be very, very happy with that investment. That's how I feel about Chainlink. You need to hold some Chainlink if you guys are holding long term. Hold some Chainlink. All right, we'll go over Theta. Probably going to go through some updates on some news that's coming out, possibly. Theta's up 5%, nice. At this level, 20%, only up around 13%. Probably going to bounce back off this 9 level. This is the support right here. Could break down to this 8.5. I saw theta as a decent buy just because on April 22nd, we saw a dip around the same level. So if it hits this 8.5, might be a good buying opportunity. If not, this $8 level. Let me put that in there. $8 is also good. $7.99. Probably gonna bounce up to 11. We could see a nice push up with that. All right, so let's get into some Bitcoin real quick. All right, we'll go into VeChain, guys. We've done VeChain multiple times. Okay, with looking at it again, but so what do we see with VeChain? 15 cents right now. We did see this pump up. Okay, it broke this 14.9 level right here, and when we saw this dip on the 22nd, guys, went all the way down to 13 cents. Bitcoin was higher, so this means that alts are inflated right now, at least right now compared to when they were there. What did we see from this level? We saw a 40% pump. Bought some VeChain at this level. What are we expecting? Around a 40 or 30% pump. We're also going to be looking to buy some around this level. Let me move this up a little bit. Around this 13-cent level, because what did we see when this hit on the 22nd? We saw that nice pump. Still a good buying opportunity at this 15-cent level, but it just didn't hit there. Might see a breakout soon with VeChain, just depending on where the market's going. Could see a breakdown as well if Bitcoin goes down. Also see another support level right here, just around this 14.9 level or 14.53 level. But yeah, bullish on VeChain. Apes are everywhere. Yeah, apes are everywhere, guys. BTC dumping coming. We've already had a pretty large one. Could happen again though. Can we get some apes? We get some apes in the chat. I know you apes are watching. I know you guys are aping in. I know you guys are going wild right now. Swinging tree from tree. Ada Manic, we already went over Ada Manic a bunch of times. Can you go over Luna? We just went over Luna. Let's go over Ada Manic and Luna again. A lot of people are gonna be like, no. I don't mind going over them again. I had them up. I'm looking at them, but just to show you guys this. Okay, so Ada, 3-minute chart. Look at this dip that we had all the way to 7.8. Let's not see that. Little whale sell on Ada, huh? Look at this whale sell. Look at that get bought up. 9% right there. 9%'s gone within 3 minutes. People bought it up, having a little breakout with Ada. Pretty cool, right? We do see Ada being around $2. This is going to be the new support level. Could fall down below it. We do see Ada pump down. Normally after a large run up, we see a week or so of consolidation, but it is a different Ada. Right, Luna. We see Luna at $15 level. We see a good buy around the $14 level. We see a good buy around this $12 level, $12.81. Luna does not look like Luna does not look too bullish right now. We are going to want to see a lower Luna. It just broke out of this this resistance. We did form a new support right here, actually. New support right there. But really want to make sure to buy this one on the dip. Don't buy it now before it's going to break out, or if it's going to break out. But I am bullish on Luna. Great crypto. I go over Luna one more time, guys. One more time. Because I have them up in front of me. I need to I don't know, because you guys can't look at 8 different things on a mobile device or whatever you guys are using. All right, so we see Matic breaking out of this 6.7 level. We did see this 6.7 or 60 or 76 breakout. Whoops, happen earlier today. But right now we are seeing a lot of selling pressure right here. But now we're seeing this bulls push through. We're seeing Bitcoin go up a little bit. Probably has something to do with it, to be completely honest. But yeah, is looking nice. All right. Thoughts on crypto Roth IRAs, Devin? If you don't have the time to put, if you don't have the ability to work on crypto an hour or two a day, or if you're not willing to, learn tools, if you're not willing to put in some time to really learn how to make some gains in crypto, go put your money in a Roth 401k or IRA crypto fund. But that's not going to be you're not going to make nearly as much money as if you just put an hour or two in a day into crypto. I know that's a lot to ask, maybe even 30 minutes a day, but just learning some technical analysis, learning how to buy at good levels, learning how to set stop loss, you'd make a lot more money in the future. I did say this morning that Bitcoin did look bullish after we bounced after the 42 level. Then we saw that selling pressure. So it still is looking somewhat bearish though, just because of the selling pressure that we saw. This did not incur, the selling pressure did not incur till I was already asleep and I made that video. But we saw the selling pressure. We could have saw this breakout. We saw this little breakout here. That was very healthy. But we really needed to see this resistance right here, this 45,600 resistance be broke. It couldn't break it right here. Then woke up, guys, woke up, and we saw this little sliding dip. Now we're seeing a little breakout, looking healthier again, All right, Digibyte. It's a good trade. The bottom though. Digibyte's looking like it's healthy. Okay, on April 22nd, we saw around the same Digibyte, so that's looking completely healthy, man. It's looking completely healthy. We're seeing same sort of drop that it had on April 22nd. Probably gonna see the same sort of push that it had as well. If it does bounce off of here, probably 20-30% in 5 days, or 80% in around a week or two. Not exactly the same, but that's good to see. A lot of these alts are a little bit inflated. I know that's how things are, but it's always good to see one that's a little bit down. And I know Digibyte has great fundamentals. Not a lot of hype. Not a lot of hype. All right, I'm probably going to be ending the stream there. I'll be doing another stream later tonight, guys. Make sure to like the video, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to be looking back at the market, guys. You guys gotta understand, I will stream again if something does go sideways, but I have to be doing a few other things. I will definitely be streaming later though, keeping you guys updated. It is looking nice. We did have a breakout. We'll end off on a good note. Already went through basically everything that you guys want me to go through. Gave you my predictions, gave you all of that. So have a great day, guys. Have a great day. Make sure to subscribe, right?